average Joe homeowner with another Ryobi. Evidently Ryobi's becoming my friend, you know. I got now the cordless pole chainsaw. Gonna try that out. Pieces right here, we got 3 parts. It didn't come with a battery, it was $129 at Home Depot. I've already got a few Ryobi batteries and a couple of chargers, so I didn't feel like I needed to pay the extra. This one's charging right now. This one here, mostly full. All right, so it looks like it goes together. I've never put it together before. These pieces kind of have a certain way that they go together. And yeah, there we go. Then I bring this up and just tighten it. I do believe you'd want to make that connection before you tighten it, because otherwise there'd be no guarantee that it was connected. So there's the first part. And I kind of put it on the carpet, that way I wouldn't scratch it up while I scoot it. Same with this end. And let's see if we can get this one to go. There's the notch. Snaps together. Tighten. And then we'll just be about ready to go. Okay. It just snaps in there. Voila. As far as extra stuff, it's got a little wrench here for some reason. I'm sure I'll figure out where that's useful. And it's got a spot to hook on a strap. And here's the strap over here. Let's see how this thing works. Not bad. So I did figure out that you need to push this or pull this. It's kind of like a safety, otherwise it won't. This is locked, so yeah. And I will say it's not real heavy when you're just holding it in the middle, but when you get way out holding it by the end, it's pretty heavy, you know. Better to cut straight up where you're balancing than leaning way over 45 degrees or further. So I'm gonna try taking the middle section out and using it in shorter mode, see if that's better. Much easier to hold, that's for sure. We're going to take down this little branch. There we go. So I did some cuts. The battery went out. I was using the smaller battery. I got a larger one, but of course that adds a little bit of weight. I wasn't using the harness or whatever, so I think it actually would make it easier with the harness, because then I could push down on this side and lift up on the other. Use my shoulders as kind of a pivot point. But anyways, pretty good. It would be nice if it lasted longer, but like I said, I didn't use the larger battery, but I got about, I don't know, 20, 30 cuts in. Since I got the Ryobi is because I've got a number of other batteries and tools, so it's like, it's kind of how they get you, right? They get you into their ecosystem where you're thinking, well, I should get another Ryobi because I've already got batteries for that. So yeah, I guess I'm Mr. Ryobi now. Also an owner of a Ryobi mower, and I like it. I like having the extra batteries and having everything run off the same stuff. All right, so my thoughts on the Ryobi Pole Chainsaw. It's pretty good, you know. How's that for a nice thumbnail? My thoughts on the Ryobi chainsaw is that it's pretty good. Seemed to me that the learning curve on how to handle it is don't press against the branch or it starts bouncing and then you can't stay in the groove. You actually just, you chainsawers out there probably know this, you just kind of want to lay it in there and let the tool to do the work. That way it doesn't jump out of the groove and basically cause you to start over and over. So I like it, it's good.